Before we start this video, I just want to thank HowPlayGame and Lycus for letting me use their spiritual Asgore for today's video. I highly do recommend you guys check out the video. They make some really good guides over there as well, and I will be linking their channel in the description below. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been trying to pair up for 1v1s for like 40 minutes. Yeah, they are broken. They are straight up broken. Most of the times when I get to a server, there's just nobody there. Or it just redirects me to a region that's halfway across the world, like Russia or Germany or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie guys, I might have to do this video without 1v1s, which is kinda sad, but AUT, please do fix your servers. Now, what makes Asgore so good in casual or ranked 1v1 specifically is because of wolves. That is right. This is because most of his moves that can hit ragdoll knock the opponent back. But if you do get your opponent near a wall, that means, well, there is no knockback, which means you can just do, I don't know, you can do T into H, into G, into Q or something, mostly because, yeah, there's no knockback, which means, you know, you can use all of your moves that hit people on ragdoll. Now, I just want to start off with Asgore's positives, and then we'll get into his glaring weaknesses after. Now, I just want to start off by saying Asgore is a genuine defensive demon. This is because almost all of his moves that stun have hyper armor, and they just so happen to have great synchronization and to stun into each other. So if you're gonna dash up to Asgore, try to use your M1, he's most likely gonna hit you with either the T move or the V move as a combo starter, and you're gonna get hit by it because you probably weren't expecting him to use a Hyper Armor combo starter, and then you're probably just gonna tank an entire combo. And now we will get into his weaknesses, because yes, he does have some glaring weaknesses on his end. Now, the first glaring weakness I want to talk about for Asgore is the fact that almost all of his moves are extremely slow. They have a very obvious startup, you can see them coming, and it doesn't help the fact that they also have the exclamation mark and the Undertale sound effect whenever you use one of their moves. Like, seriously, I'm going to pull up a clip of me using all the moves. They will all have, you know, the Undertale sound effect and the exclamation mark while having extremely slow startup. Now, the second glaring weakness I want to talk about for Asgore is that because almost all of his moves are centered around being defensive, this means that yes, you will genuinely struggle to catch up with zoners, or people who like to take a step back and play slightly passively. I really do know this. I played against a passive Ashura and a passive A-Train. It was hell for me. I could not attack even if I wanted to. This is because, yes, almost all of his moves have a ton of startup, and if you're gonna try attack with them, you're probably never gonna land any of the moves. And even his two projectiles, which is the Q with Trident Throw and the G, which is Flame Wave Burst, or whatever it was called, yeah, they have quite a bit of startup with the Undertale indicator as well, and yes, they cost heat and are extremely punishable if you miss them. So yes, they can only be used in combos. Anyways, that is Asgore for today's video. Overall, it does have some really good defensive capabilities that I've stated, has some really good punishability. Its moves, you know, all have Hyper Armor. He's called John Hyper Armor for a reason, which means that if the opponent tries to M1 you, try to get a move on you, you can just use a V move or any single Hyper Armor move, land it because, well, you know, it can't be cancelled, and the opponent will most likely be an end lag because they either missed it or something, and then get a really good combo off of it. Again, though, that also means that, you know, Asgore has some really slow moves. He really can't play offensively. If he tries to dash up to an enemy, tries to use any of his moves to combo start, it's not gonna work because, you know, they're all so slow. They have the really obvious Undertale hit effect and the sound indicator, so the opponent could just either just block, dash, or counter out the way, and then, you know, just get the stuff done with. Anyways though, if you guys did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you didn't, then don't do those, and I will see you guys next time.